Hello and welcome to the Team Lead Coaching Scorecard Preview. Here at 5CA, we are excited to introduce to you the next step in managing and tracking the feedbacks with your agents. In this video, you will learn how to access the coaching scorecard within your ScoreBuddy account, how to utilize the preset options, and optimize the outcome of your coach meetings. Let's get started. Starting from your main supervisor dashboard view, you will see the header options across the top left of the screen. Click on the Score option and then select Employees. From here, you will be taken to the Select Group page. You will then see a listing for Coaching Agents, Internal Feedback Sessions. Select Coaching Agents. This brings you to the Select Employee page. Choose the agent you're having feedback with, and then, from the Select Scorecard page, click on TL Coach Meetings. You have now activated the Scorecard feedback page. Here's where the magic happens. As you can see, each scorecard resembles the QA scorecards at the top where we input the basic information. Review the categories in the header to make sure that they are correct. Pay special attention to the supervisor category that your name is listed. It will be blank for senior agents, so you have to do it manually. The event duration can be set for a standard 30 minutes, but it can be adjusted accordingly for each meeting. The event type and the subtype are the same, either regular meeting or extra meeting option if you're having an impromptu conversation between weekly feedbacks. The reference section can be anything you want, but it does have to have something listed there in order to be able to save and close the scorecard. Personally, I use the week number to categorize the interaction. Now, getting down to the nitty-gritty. Here's where you can really flesh out your usage of this tool and build an easily accessible database for both yourself and your agents. The scorecard itself is divided into two main sections with their own subsections. How you ultimately choose to use this tool is completely up to you as a TL. There's enough room for personal input within it that you can mold its use to what suits you and your agents best. Not bad for another reporting tool, huh? So let's do this. Within Topics, you will see the DNA of what we at 5CA base our metrics on and in turn wind up discussing and monitoring with each agent. We have 6 categories, and as you can see, there are tips listed to guide you as to what may constitute reflection in each area. The 6 topic categories are quality, efficiency, productivity, development, behavior, and personal. Each one able to help create a momentary snapshot of the agent's performance at any given time. To the right of each section, you will see the columns for comments and causes, as well as answers. This is where you can make standardized selections that will ultimately allow for a consistent reporting flow or leave your own commentary specific to your preferences. When you select Comment Other, this gives you a free text area to write as much or as little as you see fit. Selecting Causes will give you a standard drop-down menu with these options. Action Plan. Use this if you need to have any type of action plan regarding a set of metrics. Upkeep. We added this for equality because sometimes there's simply an agent who maintains the status quo, and that's okay too. Appraisal. Use this when you're able to commend your agent on an achievement or overall great work. And Opportunity. This can refer to an actual opportunity for the agent, for example, a senior agent position, more hours, change of project, or it could be something akin to a learning opportunity or stepping stone for the agent regarding their metrics. In the far right column, you will be required to select from Addressed, Not Applicable, or Follow-up. It is not possible to cover all of these categories in each meeting, and sometimes there will only be one specific focus. So you will select Addressed if you talk about it, Not Applicable if not, and Follow-up if you have initiated or are overseeing an action plan. The only variations from this are in the Behavior and Personal sections. On to the Goals area. In the first section, you can keep a record of set goals or the attempt to have set goals. As we all know, there are times when we decide to present the idea of a goal to the agent, but they are less than receptive to the idea. Or maybe not. Either way, the causes are pliable in being able to properly document the outcome of this in a meeting, as well as the answers column. You can choose from no set goal, follow up on goal, new goal, and follow up on goal. And as always, this is reflective of the yes, no, or not applicable selected. The last section is a personal favorite of mine, because nothing makes me happier than one of my agents stepping up and putting his or her ideas and thoughts forward. This is the agent initiative section. This is the area that gets marked off if you are lucky enough to have your agent come to you and say, I have a goal in mind. How can we make this happen? What's great is that by being able to document those types of conversations here, we as TLs will not be the only ones knowing which agents are putting themselves out there. Let's not forget, down here towards the bottom, we have a larger free text area complete with Word document amenities for customizing your written summary. Use this however you choose, but be sure to make use of it as it is visible in a quick view area within both yours and your agent's dashboards. Just below the comment area, you also have a place to upload files, documents, GIFs, or anything else. Use your imagination and make it your own. And last but not least, you will need to know how to save. Start by clicking the green Save Score button in the bottom left-hand corner or the top right, and then get a pop-up window that asks you if you want to save the results. Of course. It will then process, and you will get a pop-up window showing 4 checked boxes. The first one is automatically checked, but you will need to always check off the next 2. One for sending a notification to the agent, and one for sending a notification for yourself. Never check the last box that refers to kudos points, or the agent may get paid for a coach meeting. And that's how you do it.